What is up, y'all? We're back on the free to play. Believe it's day 17 now, maybe 18. We are just trying to clear Heretical Ruins 6 now that we have a little bit better gear for our damage dealer. We found some very sexy gloves from the Venom dungeon, so I rolled those bad boys up. Now I've got a full set on Sigrid. It's not ideal for PvE, but for PvP it's really nice. And, you know, it's legendary gear, so she's rocking 100% crit rate, decent amount of crit damage, decent amount of attack. My Irina, I'm putting in a troll set. I'm hoping it'll help her out with the healing. I wonder who Irina shields. Actually, you know what? I can clump because I have a cleanser. So I can clump and heal everybody at the same time. So we're going to give this a go. I gave the Witch's Remains to the tank. He's not going to be taking much damage. I wanted the 3 affinity bonus for the extra damage on Sigrid. And we're just going to go ahead and send it with poison and attack food. We just need to clear this once. And if we can clear it once, then we can throw our Garius in. And it'll all be good. Now we're going to just play the first one safe. And wait till he summons the ads. Okay. So I'm going to open with Sigrid's nuke because I want that cooldown to be up faster. Actually, I'm just going to go ham and just nuke. It looks like our damage is up to par now. I probably should have waited till he summoned, but our damage is looking pretty good, so I think we're going to be able to clear it. Oh, we got a resist on Irina. Nice. So I'm doing this because we have, what's it called? A commission quest, and the commission's reset tomorrow. And the commission quest is to farm Heretical Ruins stage 6 or above. So if I can clear 7, then I can put in my big guys, my Garius, and just start farming 7 just to get some decent runes on the account. I don't have any runes right now, so I've just been using whatever the game gave me. Look at this. Get a set of legendary gear on your champ and they just start pounding. Wonder if I could clear 8. I'm fairly sure I can't do 9 yet. But 7 seems pretty easy. So we can start getting legendary runes now. This could be good for our Zarloth. Crit damage. Might be good with a Philosopher's Stone. If it rolls like perfect substats. Alright, let's just try to run the same team here and see how the damage goes. I wonder if I even need the healer, to be honest. I might be able to slot in the fire main character just for extra damage. Oh, we're getting resists on our Irina. Come on. All right, well, 8 is looking doable. I don't want to jinx it, but so far we're holding up really nice. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. And this is why I farm Venom first. Because you get good gear upgrades. Like, I farmed a lot of Venom. I farmed it straight for 4 days, pretty much. But now it's paying off, because now I can go to the other dungeons. And instead of fooling around with the lower levels, I can skip right up to 8, maybe 9. I think 9 might be a bit of a stretch, but, you know, you never know. Oh, he's starting to heal. I've taken too long. That's okay. I think we got this. All right. Radiance. Who do I have that's Radiance? Quarion. Lightning defense. That's good with skill, haste, and accuracy. Okay, we got 3 minutes left on our food. We might as well give it a go. If we can clear 9 with this team, oh baby. I think we're going to be really low on accuracy here. As long as Sigrid can land. I also have accuracy aura, so I'll throw that on. Now the problem here is going to be a lack of damage, I think. It's going to be very hard to take these down in time. Yeah, we're getting resists. And we definitely need a healer for this. Yeah, I don't think we're quite ready for this. He's getting a very large amount of stacking damage buffs. Okay, yeah. Our damage isn't quite there yet for this. I'm going to save this team so I remember what I was doing. And then I'm going to set up my farming team for level 8. So it looks like only one person has cleared level 8 on my server so far. And it's the guy with the mass-inspired legendaries. So that makes me feel a lot better about being stuck on 8. Although, if I could clear 9 once with my progress team, I bet I could do it with Agarius. Because then I wouldn't have to bring Hexandra. And I could slot in another AoE damage dealer. But we're gonna roll over to the camp. We're gonna be crafting these as we go because like any upgrade is gonna maybe make a different decision for me based on where we're gonna farm. Come on, big money. Oh, poison. Is it crit damage? Please be crit damage. Defense with damage substats. That's not actually too bad. Sometimes you want defense on your nukers for like certain dungeons. In this case, it's not something I'm super excited about. It would be good on Lothair though, because he has to jump into the mix for arena. I don't want to level up too many of these epic runes. Because I'm like, wow, that's nice. I'm like right on the cusp of being able to, like, I can farm legendary runes now. It's just a matter of time. Oh. Damn, dude. If that had been attack, this would be glorious. The only reason I wouldn't level this all the way is if it lands in flat attack. Yeah. I mean, it's still probably worth leveling. Oh my goodness. I'm taking it all the way. Oh, come on. If you're gonna roll flat attack at least 3 times, at least make it a quad. Alright. So you see here, this gives Sigrid more defense and attack, and almost as much crit stats. Sadly, less accuracy. So it's almost worth just swapping. But then I need to find accuracy somewhere else. Which, I could steal this, but then I lose a lot of my crit rate. I don't know, I'll look around in my gear and figure out a better build for this dungeon. Guys, we picked up a couple of these Philosopher Stones. So I can use these on my mid-tier runes. If I have any that are worth upgrading. Like, I could just straight up upgrade this accuracy one. This one's not bad. None of them have, like, perfect stats, but does it really matter? Like, I'm probably not getting many more of these basic runes. So it's going to be hard for me to, like, find one that I actually want to level. So I'm going to go through these basic runes and find some likely candidates. Some that are going to give me the best boost to my progression now. Not necessarily ones that I'm looking to keep forever, but I'm going to use these while they're here, so... Okay, so I narrowed down my choices. They're not the greatest, but... like, I'm not going to be holding on to these basic runes or rolling them anymore. So I might as well get some use out of these. For this one, it's between these two. Crit damage with crit rate, hit points, accuracy. I think that's good for Sigrid. But she's already got one that's kind of better, so maybe not that. Defense with skill haste and tank stats. Good for Furbath. Good for Hexandra. So that's one of them. This one's not too bad for lightning. I think there was an ice one that I wanted to look at. Yeah, this one. I meant to roll these two. Give me one sec. Okay, so I rolled the first one and it was pretty garbage. But this one looks like a winner. It's got 3 of the stats I want for Usha. Yeah, this is the other one I rolled. So let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, this was the one here. So we'll refine that. And... we'll just take up this one. So that's 2 decent runes we've got. Oh, it rolled the one stat we didn't want. Figures, eh? And in terms of this one, I'm just going to go ahead and level this. And just get some extra accuracy on my debuffers. These are probably going to get replaced very shortly, but this is just going to help me try to get to 9. If I can clear 9, that would be ideal. That would be the most efficient. And like I said, I'm never farming lower levels again, so I'll never see these runes again. So I kind of have to use them on something like this. Okay. She just got more hit points. So defense is actually not too bad. I don't mind defense. Even on Sigrid. I don't know why I'm on Furbath here. Okay. So, like I said, we need to make up that accuracy somehow. So we'll do that. I don't want to lose too much attack, but I may have to swap into this, depending on how the accuracy plays out. And then Usha is going to get that brand new crit damage. I can use it on Usha or on this guy. I think I might put it on Hochidir, because this one's pretty good already. It's got a lot of crit damage on it. Now it's looking a little more tempting with that crit rate roll. Taking it. All right, let me get geared up, and then we're going to try to push 9 again. All right, I'm ready to give this a test run. So I've gone for troll set on Irina, on Enna, and on Usha. Our main problem is damage, so I dropped Horus and brought in another damage dealer. The problem is I have no 3 affinity now. So, like, this actually might actually be more damage. But we're going to try this first. I went for somewhat tanky stats on these champions because I want them taking less damage. Because we don't have a healer other than Enna. And we have to go with the accuracy aura, I think. Sigrid is still going to be the one pumping out the most damage, I do believe. So let's give it a shot. I'll know pretty quick whether Usha's going to be able to survive this. No, it doesn't look like it. All right. Horus it is. Take 2. I always put the debuff on this one because Sigrid will put the debuff on the one right in front of her. So it's better if I have it over there. Come on. Now, I do need to spread out the attack downs this time. I need to make sure attack down is up always. And we still don't have enough damage. Ooh, that's ugly. Okay, so I just don't think we're ready for number 9 yet. We need better gear, better runes. Maybe a different team setup. More Psycho Core upgrades will help. Of course, if I could throw in Garius. So I'll show you my 8. I'm going to set up a team to farm 8. Hopefully on auto. I don't want to have to babysit it. So let me set that up and we will be right back. Alright guys, here's the team. Now one of the best things about Garius, you don't have to clump your team. Makes it so much nicer. So we've got an attack aura, which we'll use. So we're trying to kill it fast. Zarloth just in some accuracy. She's going to apply the witches. Enna for the cleanse. She's not scrolled, but the boss is on a 24-second timer. 6, 6, 6, 6. So it's going to be up every rotation. Irina's got the 3 element bonus. So I'm giving her my nuking gear. She can't use the musical box because Sigrid, she gives the shield to Sigrid, not the other way around. So Sigrid's got the music box and the smacking gear. I'm gonna run it with no food. Oh, I should show you the skill timers. For those of you that are curious. So I'm just gonna have Garius go whenever his ult's up. Irina's gonna go at 29 and then every 20. I might change this so that they go at the same time. Anna's gonna go at 24 too, and then every 24 afterwards. And Zarloth is gonna go at 18.2 right after he summons, and then every 24 afterwards. So she's gonna ult right when he summons. I might change that as well. We'll see. See how it goes. Test run. Garius is just so good. Oh, okay, so my timing's off. My timing's off on that too. What am I missing? 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. So that's just gonna throw the run off later. All right, let's see if that did the trick. I just pushed it back 2 seconds each. I also changed up the nuking order. So they're just gonna nuke at the same time now. Perfect. Since Irina gets turn meter, or sorry, Sigrid gets turn meter when the ads die. So I just have her on default to go whenever her ult is up. And she'll just keep pumping out damage. Oh, my Enna's not really lining up. I need to get rid of that HP burn. My Gulende's going early too. Am I dumb? This should be a 24-second cycle, right? So weird. I guess it's a 26-second cycle. But you see with Garius how forgiving it is. He just keeps healing the whole team to full every rotation. This champion is so strong. All right. So that's that. I'm going to farm this for a while, and then we're going to get some upgrades. And I will consider trying 9 again, but probably not. I'm probably just going to put, like, maybe 200 energy into this stage. Try to help finish the commission quest, and then leave it. Take what upgrades I can, and come back to it when I can clear 9 comfortably. For those of you wondering, I realized why the rotation was off. It's because Zarloth has recharging speed penalty. So I was being a dum-dum. So she's a little tricky to use in auto runs because of that. But it's fine in this instance. It's too bad you couldn't turn off battle skills. So my alliance seems to be, along with myself, doing pretty well on this commission. It looks like we're going to get it done in time. And the main reason I want to get it done is for accessing these essence. So we'll hit level 7. We'll get some extra essence this week, which is a nice reward. So makes it worth farming, especially since I need runes anyway. But I might hold back my bread. Because if you look at the hard training, I'm rank 39. So all I need to do is maintain rank 50. And if I can save my bread and still get top 50, I will. Because in a week, every server gets this event. In 7 days, we have increased rate of gear dropping. It's not too much extra, it's a little bit, but it's worth waiting, like holding some of your bread refills for if you can. If not, if I'm going to fall out of the top 50 here, I'm definitely going to spend my bread, because the difference between top 50 and top 150 is a pretty substantial amount of resources. So it makes the bread investment worthwhile. Like I said, it's not a lot of extra legendary materials that drop next week. It's just some. So worth hanging on if you can, but don't stress too much about it. These tournaments are always way better rewards. All right, let's take the few materials that we just farmed and see if we can get a sick upgrade here. Oh, Radiant. Oh, hit points. If this had been crit damage, this would have been amazing. I don't even think I have any Radiant. Oh, I guess I have Garius, right? But I'm not really concerned about gearing Garius right now. Yeah, Garius and Quarion. None of these guys are really worth leveling. I could level Welby. He's a pretty strong damage dealer, but yeah, not that good of luck. So I'm gonna go head over to Vortex and get our run in for the day. We've got one more day until Vortex 4 opens. So I'm gonna see if I can get to the 15 million mark. Coming to the end of the run here. We've made some gear upgrades. Tweaked a couple things. Doesn't look like we're anywhere close to 15, unfortunately. Oh. If only Furbath was Frost. You know, it's not that far off 15. Once I get Zarloth fully booked, I can cut down my rotation time. I just need one more scroll in her ultimate. That's not terrible. I'm not getting 15 today though, so I'm just gonna save that. We'll try it again tomorrow. So that'll be it for the day. Tomorrow's the reset for the week. So we got a lot of stuff to farm. Getting scrolls, getting artifacts leveled. And then we're going to push some dungeons and farm some goblin. So thanks guys for watching. I will catch you in the next video.